Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. So today I'm finally gonna be doing a brow tutorial. As you can tell from the title of this video, I'm so excited because I know I've put this off for so long, but there was just things that came up, products that I didn't have that I know I really wanted to have in my brow tutorial, so we're here now. And that's all that matters. And I know I look like a naked mole rat. I'm so sorry. My brows are a living struggle, which is why brows are so important to me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. This is what my eyebrows look with no product on. It's tragic, I know. Like, towards the front they look normal, and then it's like, what is going on here? Don't get me started. And also, one of my eyebrows is like higher than the other, and I don't know why that is. It's so annoying. And it's like when I do my eyebrows, like this eyebrow is always like more up, especially since this is the eyebrow that I raise a lot, and it's like it looks like I effed up my brows, but it's just like, no, they're naturally effed up. So yeah, so as I mentioned before, eyebrows are very important to me. It's like the most important step in my makeup routine. So the products I'm going to be using is the Anastasia Dipbrow, a brow pencil, I'm going to be using brow powder, I'm going to use a brow gel, and then of course concealer. So the first thing that I actually go in with is my Anastasia Dipbrow, and I am in the shade medium brown. This is what it looks like. So the brow pencil I'm actually going in with today is from the Desi X Katie collab that they did with Benefit, or that she did with Benefit, and it's like the rose gold one, and it's the double-ended side. And I actually bought her kit, which I really love, so I'm going to be using her powder and her gel. So what I like to do, I actually start off with the pomade. So I take some product onto the brush, and I just use my hand to wipe the sides of the pencil so that it's not too goopy on my eye. So when it comes to brows and pomade, I never start at the beginning. I feel like everyone will tell you this, like, you never start at the beginning with a pomade because then they're just gonna look super boxy, and we don't want that. So I'm going to start like right here in the middle, and I'm just going to follow my natural eyebrow and just line the bottom. Okay, so now that I did that, I'm not going to pick up any more product, but I'm going to lightly go in towards the front. Okay, as you can see, it created that line, and it goes from like really light and almost transparent to super dark. Okay, so now for the top, I do basically the same thing. I dip a little bit back into it, wipe off the sides, and then again I start from the middle portion. Okay, so now you can see this is where I go bald. And this is where I have to kind of create my own tail slash arch. So I just kind of keep going a little bit like that, and then curve it and connect it to the end of the tail. Like so. And I don't really like how pointed it is here, so I'm just going to use my finger and kind of use it as like an eraser effect almost. Okay, so now that we're kind of working with a brow shape now, I am going to take some more product and fill in the end. If you notice, I didn't go back in towards the front because I just like to keep that part natural, or just like empty space for now. So as you can see, I only filled it like 3/4 of the way. So I still have this empty space here. So what I'm going to do is, without picking up any product, I'm going to create like tiny fake lines with this one, but then I'm gonna go in with my brow definer and use that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my spoolie end of the brush and I'm just gonna brush through my brow and brush down and see if there's any like bald spots that I missed that I need to go back in and fill in. So I brushed them down, and as you can see I have some space like right here and over here that I could fill in some more. Okay guys, so now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim defining pencil. So this is what I'm going to use to help define the front brow hairs more. So I'm just going to lightly create my own little lines. Even though I already have like hair towards the front, this will make it look more, I don't want to say feathered, but feathered in the front. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if you guys can tell that that made a difference, but I feel like it really did make a difference for me. Like it looks like I have more brow hair than I really do. Okay, so now is when I go in with my powder just to kind of go over the pomade. Since it is like a cream, I want to put a powder over it just because I feel like it makes my eyebrows last longer. So this is the brow powder by Benefit, and this is in number 3. This is also the one that came in the Desi collab. So I wiped off all the excess that my pencil had on my hand, and I'm just gonna go in with the darker shade, and I'm going to use that to set it all over the end of my brow. Okay, so now I'm gonna rub that off. And then I'm going to go in a little bit, just a little bit with the lighter shade towards the front. Okay, so now is when I kind of clean up my brow with concealer. So the concealer I'm going in with is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear concealer, and this is in the shade Cashmere 360. This is really light for me, so I never use it on my face. I only use it to line the bottom of my brow and give it that highlight. So this is what it looks like. But yeah, so I just take what's on the sponge and I use my flat brush by Wet n Wild, and I just grab some of that on there, and I will start again in the middle of my brow and just line the bottom of that. Okay, so now that I did the bottom with concealer, I'm actually going to go in with the top with my foundation. The foundation I'm using today is my L'Oreal Infallible. I love this a lot. So once again, I just pump a little bit onto, that was actually a lot. I'm putting the excess on my hand because it was a lot of foundation, and I don't want a glop of foundation on my eyebrows. So I just take that and then do the top part of my eyebrow. Okay, as you can tell, it's definitely lighter down here, and then it matches my skin tone up here. And what I'll do is just blend out my foundation so it's not like super harsh. Okay, so lastly, the final step of my brow transformation, whatever, is setting it once more with my 24-hour brow setter by Benefit from the Desi collab. So I'll just go over my brows in an upward motion to set it. And that is it for my eyebrows. takes a lot of effort when I do my brows, but honestly I don't do this every day, just on when I'm doing a full face of makeup. If I'm just going to work or not doing anything, I will only use the brow pencil just to go over my eyebrows a little bit so they don't look like, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one off camera and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I guess this completes my eyebrow tutorial transformation or whatever. I'm actually about to film another tutorial using my Honey palette from ColourPop. I know this palette has been out for a while, but I only just recently bought it and I really love this palette already, so I wanted to do a look on it and I'm so excited, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it and I hope to see you in my next one.